Did you know that SpaceX was on the brink of total collapse? Before becoming the world's most successful space company, Elon Musk's SpaceX faced failure after failure. At one point, they had just one last chance to succeed or lose everything. What went wrong? And how did SpaceX rise from near bankruptcy to dominating the space industry? Let's dive into the untold story of SpaceX's early struggle, where every mission was a do-or-die moment. Act 1, the birth of SpaceX. Elon Musk had a dream to make space travel affordable and take humans to Mars. But back then, the idea seemed crazy. I thought we had maybe a 10% chance of success. He founded SpaceX and started working on a small, low-cost rocket, Falcon 1. The goal? Build a rocket that could reach orbit and prove private spaceflight was possible. But as they say, things didn't go as planned. Act 2, the first failure, March 24th, 2006. Excitement filled the air as Falcon 1 stood on the launch pad. This was SpaceX's first ever rocket launch. T-minus 10 seconds, 9, 8. Ignition, liftoff. But then, just 33 seconds later, something went horribly wrong. A fuel leak caused a massive fire, leading to total failure. We have lost Falcon 1. It was a devastating loss, but Musk refused to give up. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. SpaceX prepared for launch number 2. 1 year later, Falcon 1 was ready for another attempt. This time, the rocket lifted off successfully and made it further than before. But then, a spinning issue caused the rocket to lose control. Another failure. Investors started to lose confidence. Musk poured more of his personal fortune into the company to keep it alive. Act 4, the third disaster, August 2nd, 2008. The third launch was critical. If this failed, SpaceX would be in serious trouble. T-minus 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. A stage separation failure caused the rocket to lose control. It crashed into the ocean. 3 launches, 3 failures. That was the worst day of my life. At this point, SpaceX was nearly out of money. One more failure, and the company was done. Act 5, the final chance, September 28, 2008. Musk was financially drained. He had invested his last millions into this final launch. Falcon 1 was rolled onto the launch pad. This was their last hope. T-minus 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Stage separation confirmed. The upper stage ignited. Falcon 1 kept going. Falcon 1 reached orbit. For the first time in history, a privately developed rocket made it to space. That was the greatest moment of my life. This one success changed everything. NASA saw the success and awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract to supply the International Space Station. This led to Falcon 9, the Dragon capsule, Starship, and SpaceX becoming the leader in space travel. Act 6, the rise of SpaceX. If that fourth launch had failed, SpaceX wouldn't exist today. And that's how failure led to the biggest success in space history. So, what do you think? Would SpaceX be where it is today without those early failures?
6.
Comment your thoughts below. And if you love space, science, and tech, subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Like this video if you believe in never giving up.